Welcome back. Let's continue with our little grid game. In this video, we're going to take a look at one aspect of the ghost movement, which is just the ghosts moving forward, but when they detect a wall, to stop, okay, and do something else. So let's take a look at this. Right now, I have the ghosts basically doing nothing in this grid, okay? They're just sitting there. So let's just get it so that when they're created, they pick a new direction to move in. Now, like we said back in the other video, we're going to try to avoid using Gamemaker's code for which way to move, which uses speed and direction. Just to stress a point here that you can manually control this like you would do, if you were programming this from scratch in a non-Gamemaker programming environment. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to give the ghost a direction. I'm just going to say that all ghosts start moving at 270. So they're moving downwards. Speed, I don't even really need to give them a speed, but I'm going to say the speed is 4. Okay, now notice I did not type direction, I didn't type speed. I'm trying to show here that we're doing this manually ourselves, right? So we're going to use these variables. Now, how does this end up working to move the ghosts? Well, this doesn't, right? These are just variables inside the ghost right now. Let's go to the step method, and let's write a little bit of code here. And we're going to mix in a little bit of scripts just to make it interesting and just to reinforce those ideas from before. So what I'm going to ask here is I'm going to ask this. I'm going to say if can move forward is true, then move forward. And I'm just going to leave it at that for now. Now, the thing here is this is going to be a script we write, and move forward is going to be a script we write. So let's go write these scripts so this code will actually do something. Okay, and here's what we do. First, I'm going to write can move forward. So let's go to the script folder, make a new script, and this one's going to be called exactly the right spelling, can move forward. So basically what it's going to do here, can move forward, is I'm going to see if I can move forward. And here, basically, here's the code. I'll fast forward here. And here's my little fast forward. I'll just explain what I put here. Basically, I know the ghost could be moving in 4 possible directions, right? So I'm just going to do the nice, simple beginner way. I'll test all 4 directions out and see, could I move to this new spot in the next step? So if direction is 0, which is going to the right, and my x position plus speed, which was set to 4, right? So don't be all confused by the speed variable here. It's 4 for the ghost right now. So 4 pixels to the right, I would collide with a block as true, then send back false. Okay, this script is going to send back true if it can move to the spot, false if there'd be a collision. Then you'll see I do this for all the directions, right? Up, I check above me, false, false, false. Now, if all 4 directions get past these lines and I haven't returned false, then it means that it must be okay to move in whatever direction I happen to be going. So then I return true, right? I made it past all the bad checks. So the default is, yes, I can move. So we return true. That's how this script is used inside of here. If can move forward is true, so that's this script sending back true or false. If it sends back true, I'm going to attempt to move forward. So I may as well go write that move forward script now. So let's do a little script. Oh, I noticed the name there did something weird. There we go. So let's write the script for move forward. Move forward. Moves forward in the current direction at the current speed. Okay, I'll do a little fast forward on this code here. And here's the result. If I have a direction of 0, remember we're using the ghost instance variable dir. We're not using Gamemaker's direction. Then x equals x plus basically 4, right? The speed variable for the ghost. And you'll see I do up, left, right. Because of the logic in my step method, right, here, I don't have to do any place meetings, right? I'm only going to use move forward if I know this code has been okay. So, knowing that, what I should get here is I should be ready to do a quick test. And the quick test, what it should show me is I've set all the ghosts to move down when they start, right? So here in ghost create, I'd set them all to down. These ghosts should all move down if they can move down. So let's hopefully see them stop when they hit a wall. Ah, disaster. Let's see what went wrong. And I narrowed it down here. My can move forward script, you'll probably see what I did there. I typed 279. Of course, it's the one direction I'm testing. Okay, 270. So let's give this another quick go here. Hopefully everything goes well. And you'll see they're checking. And then, no, they realize 4 pixels below. No, there is a place mean the wall there. And so it does not run the code. Now let's just assume, without testing, that our other directions all work just fine. We have a way of stopping the ghost right now. Now that we got that part working, the next part I'm actually going to do in another video is this idea. So we know if they can move forward, they're going to move forward. Now if they can't move forward, I know that I want to pick a new direction. That's good, right? They've hit a wall. We know if the grid is made properly, they have to turn. They have to pick a new direction. But if you actually look at our grid here, and the ghosts coming down, yes, when they hit the bottom, they should pick a new direction, which will probably be right. But there's another situation in which these ghosts pick a new direction. And that's when they're coming down and that they detect they're at an intersection where they have a possible branch point. So when they're coming down and they detect they have a branch point, maybe they're going to pick a new direction there too. Maybe not. They come down, intersection. Maybe they pick a new direction, maybe they don't. So what I'm actually going to do in the next video is I'm going to quickly write that code. We're going to detect, are we at an intersection? Because that's another situation in which we have to pick a new direction. It's not just when we hit a wall that we have to pick a new direction. So in the next video, detecting intersections. See you then.